What's up, everybody? What's up, man? Y'all know what it is. It's your man, Uncanny, and y'all are now tuned in for another episode of the Connectz radio show. Y'all know what we do here, man. We bring y'all the livest in underground and unsigned hip hop and R&B, plus interviews with the brightest stars in the culture. And you know, I have no lack of star power with us tonight. I'm gonna bring y'all one of the biggest Midwest promoters, one of the biggest Midwest executives. Man, he my big homie. He go by Uncle Beats. Unc Beats, what's going on?
Man, feeling great. How you feeling, brother?
I'm good, man. Happy to be here, man. What you been up to?
Man, some of everything. You know,
I heard that. And
some
you
of
don't be
everything.
playing when you say that, man. I've seen you with all types of celebrities at all types of events, man. What you got cooking? What is it about to be second quarter 2023? What you got
Yeah.
working?
Well, right now, I really I've been trying to pump this hood hierarchy mobcast with my homie Snap G. So that's been my main thing right now.
And how's that been going?
It's doing going great. We really was just doing to talk about stuff we done and stuff we done been through. Then everybody started hitting me up like, man, I wanna be on the podcast.
Right.
And I'm like, so now we interviewing people like everybody else do, but we still get to tell tell our little stories. But you know, I try and come from a hood perspective. That's why it's called hood hierarchy.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And one thing you've done for real for a long time is put on not only for artists, but for creatives in general from the Midwest, man. You recently were on tour. Talk to us about
I'm on tour now. What you talking about? Yeah.
that.
I got L Hitter. I'm doing a lot of stuff with him, so we got a lot of shows going coming up with him. So
Okay. The
that's what I'm
24th of
working
this
on.
month, y'all gonna be down this way, right?
Yeah, 24th. L Hitter coming too.
We'll
Yeah.
be there at the little mansion situation. I'm
Yeah.
DJing that. I'm happy to tap in.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was doing that.
Yeah. I'll be there with him.
Okay, sounds good, man. That's exciting. So what are we looking at for the Hood Hierarchy show moving forward? You said you were doing interviews. Who you got lined up?
Man, tonight I got a sister called named Ayana Belly. Her mom died. She got evicted illegally, and she froze to death. She was mentally ill, so she
Oh
gonna
wow.
give us some background on that. See how we gonna help her. I got my boy Titus coming on. You know, Titus. He started off in hip hop, but he doing a lot of positive things in the community. Then next week, I'm gonna have some type of gangsters on there, man. I be trying to have the street dudes on there, man. I really, it ain't to save the world. It's just to show people like what you could do later on in life. You know, all the people that's in the street trying to find a way. So
That's for sure. That's for sure. And your history kind of proves that. You definitely overcame the odds to put yourself in a position to win. Talk to us about that a little bit.
I don't know. I always was winning, man. I never really, you know, when I used to see people doing stuff, like man, these fools going to jail. It's like from the from the minute I got into the music business, I knew the capabilities of it. Now I never knew that I would meet great people like you and and really make friends along the way. But as far as like being with the greats, as soon as I started rapping, I knew I was gonna do that. I wasn't having no other way. So I got right in with the Ghetto Boys and Spice One or whoever was cracking at the time. And I just learned the business so I could last forever with it.
For sure. And learning the business from some of the legends has put you in great company. Some of that company happens to be 3 6 Mafia affiliated. They're actually celebrating their 20, it is the 20-year reunion of them winning an Oscar this weekend. Like right now as we're talking.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's big right there. Talk about how 3 6 kind of shaped where you are now.
Um, 3 6 being down with 3 6 helped a lot. More so, just being with Project Pat and learning the gang because I didn't always been around the pop and rap crews, but like learning how to make some money from it, I would have to credit that part of being around 3 6 to Project Pat because every time we talk, it's about me getting some money in my pocket, and he don't have to do that. I'm saying?
Oh, for sure, for sure. And that's live right there, man. Like I said, running around with the legend. You said you've been doing that for a long time. Um, People might not be familiar, man, but you've been on TV a couple times.
Yeah, I've been on TV a lot of times.
Talk to us
Just,
about some of
just
your most famous TV appearances.
um, my most famous recent one probably was when I was on Steve Wilkos. That's probably my most famous recent TV appearance. But other than that, I always been on all the hip hop shows or Vlad TV or whatever. I've been on a bunch of them.
Right, right. So one thing you do is you put artists on your platforms. You know independent artists and unsigned artists. You help propel them and push them to the next level. So in
Oh, no doubt.
2023, what are you looking for out of these artists that you're kind of aligning yourself with?
Oh man, I'm willing to help anybody, man. That's what I get a kick out of helping people, connecting people. If somebody needs something done, I think I can help. That's what I try and do is set them in the right direction. I really ain't tripping on none because I got everything I wanted, done everything I wanted to do. I'm just ready to retire and be on the island sipping pina coladas.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think we all can't wait to get there on the beach. We all can't wait to get there.
Oh, man.
So Hood Hierarchy, where can we find it?
Hood Hierarchy is on YouTube and it's on Facebook. All you gotta do is
Okay.
type in Hood Hierarchy. We do the weekends at 8 o'clock.
Okay. And that's both Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday, or
My bad, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
okay.
And we do some weekdays. Well, we was doing the weekdays, but my schedule kind of gets in the way. So I know I can commit on the weekends.
Okay. For sure, for sure. Um, I don't want to miss anything. Is there anything that I miss as an interviewer? Uh, you know,
Um, I don't know, man. You supposed to be interviewing me, telling me what to talk about, asking me questions.
I am. I'm trying to get you together, man. No, it's real though. I guess one thing I'm really interested in, and one thing I really want to know is kind of how did you position yourself in the game? You said you started out there, but everybody doesn't have that privilege. So how did you kind of position yourself to be able to make money and to live off of the entertainment industry?
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I got in the music business because my cousin had got a record deal with Larry Hoover's label, Ghetto Prisoner.
Okay.
So I was able to be around her and get and learn stuff from that and get connects. But the way I really started making real money in the music business, one time I was talking to my dad. My dad had a tavern when I was growing up. And I'm like, man, why did you close the tavern? And he said, I'm like, I know we had people in our family that had money to keep it going because this was back in the early 90s when the game was good. So I'm like, I
Right.
know we had the money. And he was like, oh man, ain't no way I would have did business with them because all of them came to me trying to give me money, but they didn't even know what the numbers was. They didn't know if I was doing good or bad. I'm like, so what are
Mhm.
you saying? And he's like, I don't want to take their money, then they think I'm making some money that I'm not making, then we fall out. So
Right.
I took that and I said, wait a minute. So people came to him because they thought he was making money and tried to give him money. So hey man, and I'll tell everybody this. That's when I kicked in, fake it till you make it.
Right.
I said I'm finna make it look like I'm the richest, most important person on the planet. So it's like every time they saw me, I'm looking good. I didn't care if I had to borrow somebody's car, whatever I had to do. I made sure I was at every event and taking pictures and posting them. And then it got to the point where I didn't have to fake it no more. Because people was the right people was calling me and they're asking me, can I do this? Can I do that? And that's really all you gotta do. You just gotta put yourself in a position. You just gotta have your image and you gotta protect it and stick with it. And a lot of people they don't value their image. They don't consider their image. Your image is the one that make you the money because anybody could rap, anybody could dance, anybody. So it's like you got to find something. You just got to make yourself interesting. People want to be entertained. It's called the entertainment business. So, fortunately for me, I'm the same way all the time and cracking jokes and all that. I'm entertaining anyway, but it's like you just got to be entertaining.
For sure. And see, and it sounds like you just found your niche just being you. Like it didn't really take a whole bunch of extra. You made sure you was flying, like you said, made sure to position yourself. But that's really a gem right there. People don't even. I talk to a lot of artists, a lot of DJs, and they don't even understand how important your image can be to growing your brand.
Man, your image, everything. I was just talking to a dude the other day, and he was like, "Well, man, I'm tired of paying to get in shows. I'm a good rapper, man. It's a waste of money." I'm like, "Yeah, but being a good rapper ain't what it take no more." See, it's like you do them all the time. Say when you had these little contests for people to go. I don't mean little contests. Let me take that back. Say when we had these big contests for people to go perform, probably with the BET Awards or come to South by Southwest and do some stuff. That's your job to take pictures and have somebody working the camera and make you look larger than life. You know, it's like people be worried about the song getting played on the radio when we're in a time that the interview is bigger than the song. Like how you like how we doing this. The reason I was asking you, where's playing, what can I share? Because I'm gonna repost it every chance I get. Right. So it's like that's my job to make it look like what it is, you know, because people don't know. So if you do an interview, you can post it and add Facebook money to it and all that stuff, right, so people can see it, and that's almost more important than your record.
Imaging. So yeah, I see, and that's dope right there. Dropping gems. Uncle Beats on the joint, dropping gems right here on the Connectz radio show. Now I can't keep you too long because I do have another interview lined up. But I do want to get down and ask you if there was any one thing that you could tell an artist or a DJ or, like you said, an entertainer on the grind. Just one singular piece of advice. What would it be?
Set realistic goals and be realistic with yourself. Don't sit around thinking you're worth less than you are or thinking you're worth more than you are. You know,
that's dope. That right there is dope. So, Hood Hierarchy tonight. You told us about your special guest. You said YouTube and Facebook. How do we tune in? We just check you out. Just Hood Hierarchy on those two platforms.
Hood Hierarchy is gonna come up live at 8 Central Time.
All right, better. I appreciate you, Uncle Beach. We definitely gonna tap in down at South by. I'll see you in a couple weeks. You and me here at home. And like I said, looking forward to bringing something back and exciting to our region, man. I appreciate you.
Hey, man, and I was looking. You had my boy R2 on there. Shout out to R2.
Yeah, shout out
to
my
man.
Hey,
R2, my guys, man. Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Love Uncle Beach. Tell them where to find you.
I'll see you soon, nephew. Number love. Tell your daddy I said what's popping.
You know I will. You know I will. Hey, where can they find you at, huh?
Man, Uncle Beats everywhere. All right, that's how it's gonna come up.
There it is. Uncle Beats everywhere, y'all. We appreciate you, Unc.
Number love. Appreciate you too.
Remember, each and every interview is powered by bettersblock.com, getyourBuzzUp.com, MidwestMixtapes.com, now StraightOfficial.com, the Fleet DJs, the Nerve DJs, and of course, the Midwest Connectz. If you don't remember anything, remember this. If you ain't connected, you ain't respected. We'll be back in just a few minutes with another dope interview. You heard?